Howdy, y'all. My name is Press. Coming at you with some more Be Happy. That's right. We're playing More Be Happy. Oh, careful. Don't fall in there. Don't fall in there. Some monsters have been falling in there, and that's been adding some blood into our stuff. So, hey, guys. How's it been? It's been probably about a week now. This is crazy. I know. I'm taking way too long in between my Minecraft episodes. But it is finals week this week, which means last week was dead week, which means there's been a whole lot of work for me teaching all them kids at the college. I call them kids. A lot of my students are actually older than I am. It's crazy. But either way, I've been really busy with school stuff, and Minecraft always takes a lot of work from me. So on top of that, though, I did actually get a whole bunch of work done today on it, and so I did a bunch of prep so that we don't have to spend too much time. So before we can actually go down into the Nether like our plans have been. So I just wanted to get y'all guys up to speed with what's going on. So let's do just that. Into the inventory we go. So you'll see I got a whole bunch of stuff in here, and I'll show you kind of how I put together these things. Y'all gave me a bunch of great tips. Let me just clear out my inventory a bit. I got a whole bunch of nonsense in here. So y'all, I went ahead and got a dark plate. I made one, and I upgraded. Oh, I might need that nether quartz actually. And I upgraded my armors quite a bit. And y'all gave me some great tips on what to do with Tinker stuff, or at least I think you did. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to take y'all's word for it. Y'all gave me a bunch of good ideas on there. I think y'all helped me to understand a little bit of stuff, a little bit more. So thank you for that, all y'all's suggestions. So here's the goal. We're going to make ourselves a crossbow.1we're going to make ourselves an awesome sword. Here's our old sword. We'll be trading that in. What did I do? Well, first things first, I've got these slime tool rods. I think I actually probably only need one now that I think about it, but I'm going to need some string. Do I have string? I don't know exactly how to make other strings, so that is something that y'all may have to inform me. Although, maybe I can do this. Let me try. Where did those go? Slime crystals. Slime crystals are something that I had to make in order to make these slime tool rods, which apparently are very good for components for weapons. But I'll show you really quickly what those take to make. Recipe. So you have to make this slimy mud, and that's just 4 slime balls, 1 sand, and 1 dirt, and then you get that, and then you cook that, and you get the slime crystal. So I did a little bit of that, so I have a little bit extra stored away in here. I made like 16. I made a full stack of slime balls worth of slime crystals, so I got 16 total. And now let me see if I can't make a slimy string. I'd be curious about that. Can I? No, it doesn't look like it. Apparently you can make different bowstrings, but I haven't been able to do that, so I think I can just use a string in that. Otherwise, I'm not exactly sure what to do with the bowstring pattern. But we'll see when I go to construct stuff if that works or not. If not, I'll take a quick break. I'll go pop online and I'll figure out exactly how to do it. But either way, we're going to put some stuff together here, right? So, the thing I wanted to show y'all is how you make Manulan bolts, or just any bolts in particular, because I thought it was such an interesting thing, and it took me a little bit to figure out, because there is, if you go through here where you make your patterns, there is no pattern for the bolts. There's pattern for fletchings, there's patterns for arrowheads, there's patterns for everything else that you need, but there's no patterns for bolts. And so as a result, I was like, what's going on there? Why can't I make bolts? So then I looked it up in the book, and in the book it says you actually have to, you have a really interesting process. So I'm going to go and show you that. So what I need, that's right. I need the pattern for the tool rod. So what I do is I'm going to cast a tool rod. So I've should have Manulan set up. Yep. I'm going to cast a tool rod. All right. So you make a tool rod first. You wait for that to grow. Okay, perfect. Grab that. So we're going to put our pattern back. Then you take that tool rod, you put it back in there, and then you cover that in more of the metal, and you give it a second, and ta-da! Boom! We got this one little guy, and y'all are probably looking at me like, Price, how did you make 300 of those suckers? What's going on? Well, luckily, when you actually make some, you get a whole bunch. So if I go like this, and I put my fletching pattern in there, and I grab a feather, just one single solitary feather out of here, and I go into here, and I click this, I get a feather fletching. Okay, cool, nice. Then we go over here to the tool station, and we want to make some bolts. So we put our little, nope, not Manulan sword head, we put our bolt and our feather fletching, and huzzah, we have 300 more bolts. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. Now let's put our weapons together, huh? So we've got, first things first, let's make our new sword. We're going to be retiring this sword, and we'll be making a slightly better one according to y'all's specifications. So we're going to go Manulan sword head. We're going to go paper Nether handguard, and we're going to go slime tool rod. Apparently, this is great, and it actually looks really cool. So it's slimy and writable. Writable, I think, means it has extra add-on slots, like extra upgrade slots. And then I don't know exactly what slimy means, but y'all insisted that it is better for me durability-wise. So cool. We've got ourselves a slightly better longsword here. We're gonna put away this one, probably to never be used again. Let's bring you guys out as well. Now, the other thing we want to make is we want to make a crossbow. So we need a binding. Y'all said paper binding would still probably be good. And then we're going to make manulin for the body. And then we'll just use regular string for the string. It doesn't work. Oh, no. All right. I'm going to have to look up how to do the string thing. So I will be right back. Alrighty, super easy stuff. I hadn't thought about that, but it turns out the amount of stuff you put in sometimes matters. And so I actually had the wrong binding type as well. I had made a small paper binding, but I actually need a large paper binding, a tough paper binding. And you make a bowstring, you need at least 3 pieces of string here to make a bowstring. So I actually already made one, so it's already in here. And then we've got the tough paper binding. Ta-da! We've got ourselves a manulin crossbow. Now, I couldn't make the bowstring out of any other materials. Maybe y'all can let me know down below if there are other materials you can use, because at the moment I can't tell what those are. I tried a couple of different things with it and it didn't work. I tried the slime crystal and whatnot. Didn't work. So that's that. So I've got these balls of moss that I want to put on my 2 different items because these add auto repair. So that's great. I also think I want to grab some blaze powder because you can make it fiery from what I understand, and that might be all we'll do for now. I could add diamonds for sharpness. I could add lapis for luck. If I were, let's see, actually luck might not be a bad idea, but let us mess around with that stuff. So I believe what you do, so here we're now at the part where you can actually name them and upgrade them, right? So let's put the crossbow in there. So it's got 4 modifiers remaining. So if I put on this guy, that will add modifier moss. I don't know, can you do multiples on that? I don't know if you can put multiples. No. Okay. Oh, did it tell me what it does there, actually? Hold on. The main way to repair or change your tools, place a tool on the left. Oh, this is how you repair them. Gotcha. Okay, so go like that. So that'll add moss to it. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's give it a name. How about the... let's see. The boars. Come on, click here. Boars ballista. Yeah, the boars ballista is what this is. There we go. All right, so we got the boars ballista with auto repair. Now let's see. What about luck? Lapis 1 of 450 here is what we could do. Auto repair gives us some luck. So I believe luck, what that's going to do, that's going to give us basically the chance for it to give us better drops from our enemies. Does blaze rod work? No, it doesn't work. Blaze powder doesn't work. What if I put some blaze powder on my bolts? Does that work? Hey, there we go. Let's do it for all of them. It does. Let's make a bunch of fiery bolts, y'all. We can get it all the way up to level 25. Why not? And they've got 1 more modifier remaining as well, so I could also add like sharpness to these or knockback with I think you can add like with, is it piston? There's something you can add to it. I think it's pistons that add knockback. But all right, let's do this. Make ourselves a bunch of fiery bolts. That's awesome. Real fast. Okay. So they are fully fiery now. And so we'll have these be the first that we use, and then we'll have our regular backup ones, which we shouldn't need to use. Okay, and then we've got our longsword, which I could probably also add fiery to, but first and foremost, let's add some of the moss with auto repair. Cool. And then let's quickly look at the other things that we can add, because this is pretty much the end of what we want to do today. But we also got to do this part. Yeah. So the first half of this episode is us getting ready. The second half is us going to town in the Nether. So let me grab my materials in U Volume 2, because I believe that's the one that talks about the different modifiers. Yes, it is. So let's just quickly look through those. So we're going to scroll to the end here. Once we get to the modifiers. Okay, tool station. So diamonds add durability, okay? Emeralds add 50% more durability. Okay. Let's see. Not useful on weapons, redstone, so we won't do that. Auto repair, obviously important. Auto smelting. That might not be a bad idea. It'll set mobs on fire. That's cool. And that's how you make a lava crystal. And this is also how you make a ball of moss. I wanted to tell you guys this is how you make a ball of moss. And then to make mossy cobble, if you don't already have some, you can do it with barrels and witch water and stuff. But I also, you can just put, it's like 1 wheat, 1 water bucket, and then the rest cobblestone, and you get mossy cobble from that. So luck adds fortune or looting, increases level at maximum threshold but has a chance of increasing before. Sometimes adds extra luck to the tool, not compatible with silky. Okay. Sharpness increases attack damage, and it's stackable as well. Has less of an effect on tools with piercing properties. Okay, so we could add sharpness to add damage. Fiery sets enemies on fire. Every 5 powder adds another second. Ooh, that's good. Necrotic, I don't have any of these bones, these necrotic bones. Hopefully we'll get some when we're down in the nether. Silky, obviously that's so you can harvest blocks directly. What else? Reinforced. Okay. Knockback. Beheading, which, I'm okay with. I don't need that. Bane of Arthropods. Smite, also not a bad thing. Which you can use, graveyard soil. And then you can add flux, so it gets charged. And then you can add an additional modifier slot with each of these upgrades as well. So that's something else I could do in the future if I felt like adding more upgrades. But I'm thinking we're just going to go with some lapis for some luck. And we don't necessarily need to do all the lapis in the world, because that might be a little bit much. But, because you can see it can get up to 450. So that's quite a bit. So I wonder if let's quickly do this. I know if you do blocks, it'll go a little bit quicker. So let me grab a couple of these. I'm gonna make a couple of blocks real fast, and we'll upgrade both of these a little bit. Boop. Nope. Okay. Come on. Let me grab one more thing, and what I'll do is I'll make a full stack. Let's see, more lapis. Boop, 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 and one. I'll make a full stack of lapis blocks. And then from that, I will split that in half. Half will go on one, half will go on the other. That way we can do this quickly and not have to worry too much about it. So while I'm doing this, so the thing is, we're going to go down into the nether. We're going to clear out that nether fortress that we found before. My apologies for the loudness of this sound effect. Hopefully I turned it down in post. Future price, do that. So we're adding this luck on here. Now, the reasoning for that is because, like I said, I want to turn that into Pig Bee's home, and I think it'd be a really cool thing for us to do, to have that down there. All right, let's put you in here. Let's also give you luck, and then I'll also maybe go for, if I have enough nether quartz around, I might add it for sharpness. Otherwise, I may just add sharpness to this guy and with the 3 that I have on me, and then we'll just not worry about it too much until later. But, I do dig the way that this stuff works. Oh, what are we going to name our sword, by the way? I should figure that out. It says Boar's Ballista on it, but it's definitely not Boar's Ballista, this one. This one should be... I mean, it could be the Boar's Blade, but since we're already... The Boar's Ballista, we could do, like, the pigs or the swines. The Swine Sword! Oh, yes, the Swine Sword. Yes! Awesome. Perfect. Are you named Swine Sword? Come on. Give me the name. Give me the name I want. Enter. Click it. All right. So it says Swine Sword at the top. Now, what other thing do I want to add? Why does it have the little... Okay, that's right. And then what else could I add onto this? Oh, sharpness is what we were thinking. So, yeah, we'll do that. Now, do you say Swine Sword? No, you still say Boar's Ballista. Man. Why do they both say Boar's Ballista? You should say... you should be called the Swine Sword. Why are you not called the Swine Sword? Swine's... Sword. Enter. Nothing. Click it. Nope. I guess it got the name before. So, well, we have 2 Boar's Ballastas now. Our next sword will be called the Swine Sword, I guess. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I feel like these guys are pretty well upgraded. Let me check if I have any more nether quartz, just in case. We do have a fair amount. Same deal with the lapis, I believe, is if you make blocks. Are blocks like this? Yes, they are. Okay. Make some blocks. All right. We'll split it in half. We'll put half on one, half on the other. How's that? Sharpness might actually not apply to the crossbow now that I think about it. Oh, it does. It does. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. The Boar's Ballista. Getting them upgrades. So we'll do it with these guys just a little bit. I know I could add more, but we're not worrying too much about this. I'm probably going way overboard because we're just fighting regular nether monsters. It's not like they're crazy, super powerful things. Although there were the ones that were like higher level enemies and whatnot, but our armor and everything is so good. Okay, so what do we got? We got our sword and our crossbow. We've got our awesome bolts. I'm gonna put away the wireless. Well, I'll wait until we leave to put away the wireless terminal because there is also for us. There's some upgrades we want to do for our armor. So, when I was looking over this stuff, I went ahead and I did the empowered stuff for armors. Oh, it's getting dark outside. It's kind of starting to get dark. Can I go to sleep? Not yet. I was looking over the upgrades, all right? And so you'll see you can get jump with this one. It was like, oh, that could be a good idea. So I was like, all right, I'll make a piston and let's do a jump. So let's make a piston real quick and let's do the jump thing. And then I'll show you why that's going to be even cooler. So if we go like this, and we go for, no, not jump, piston. Okay, let's take one of those. Okay. And then if you look on the chest armor, which we're probably going to use now, you'll see it has glider wings. And so I looked up the recipe for glider, and as you can see, it's pretty easy to make these glider wings. It's just like the hang glider from before, although this one is only made for using with the dark plate, which I think we might have done for Ash in our last playthrough. I'm not sure. But one of y'all in the comments was asking me about getting the hang glider again, and I completely forgot to look if it was in here. Turns out it totally is. So we're going to be using that, and then that way I don't even have to take the jetpack down into the Nether. I mean, I could bring it with me in case there are certain really extremely untraversable areas, but I should be able to actually just use the jump and the glide feature to get around real well. Oh, I didn't put fiery on that one. I should put fiery on that guy. Okay, let's put the piston on here. Is that not? Why is it? Oh, wrong one. That's for the leggings is the piston. You come here. All right, so leggings and piston gives me... Not leggings? Which one is it? Boots? Boots. Must be boots. Boots. Okay, boots. And piston. There we go. All right. Now, is there a higher level jump? There is jump 2 with more piston. Okay, well then. You know what? No, I need to do the glider upgrade first, because as you can see, I'm running a little bit low on levels, and I don't want to spend too much time on doing these level ups, so I'd rather have level 1 jump. Actually, I need to find out how high that jumps, if I'm honest. So let's, is that all? Hold on. That's all, huh? So I definitely am going to need higher level jump than that. All right, well, let's go to sleep first. And I might have to do a quick cutaway where I'll upgrade it fully, which it looks like it's just going to take me like 3 or 4 pistons to do it, but a lot of experience. So I'm not going to make you guys sit here and wait to watch me get the experience. I'll just I'll sit over here, I'll build it up, and that'll be that. But before we do that, let me make the the glider wing. So it was dark steel, dark steel, dark steel. I need to do it twice actually, and leather. Okay, 1, 2, got those. Clear it, and then what we needed to do is more dark steel, and I believe it's something like this. Doot, or like this, or like that, or like that. No? All right, let me look it up. Recipe. Oh, it's 2. Okay, 2, and then it's at the top. So it looks like it's not shapeless. All right, cool. There we go. There's those glider wings. So let me go grab those, and we'll see how well the glider works right off the bat. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to do it multiple times or if it's a one-time deal. So if I come over here, and I put you down here, and I put you here, that gives me that thing. Now, is there multiple levels? Nope, looks like it's just one level. So if we put this on, and I jump and then hold space, no, jump. How do I turn the glider on? Let's shift. Glider enables gliding. I wonder what I press. Because I'm sure it just needs to be on, just needs to be activated, because it's just like the old glider used to be, right? Well, you know what? Because I'm going to have to sit here and build up my level so I can get my jump a little bit higher, I will go ahead and do that. I'm going to sit here just in the background, gaining some experience. I will get all the rest of these upgrades done, and so you guys will join me. We'll be fully geared, we'll be ready to glide, and we'll be ready to jump into the Nether. So I will see y'all on the other side. Bye! Look, we're so cool looking! Okay, so it turns out you got to activate the glider. There's a button for it that you can set in the controls. I also went ahead and I upgraded my sword. As you can see, it's got fiery on it. I got the piston jumps, leg jumps. So check this out. So 1, 2, 3, jump pretty high. Okay, and let's go ahead and let's test out the glider. So we can go F. I set it to F to activate it. And we go 1, 2, 3, whee! Now, it doesn't work quite as well as the one from before. From the other glider, because it seems like if I do hairpin turns, so like watch this, if I go glider activate and I go like jump up and go forward, right, and then I turn real fast, you just kind of fall straight down, which is fine. It's fine. Now here's the other thing, the Boar's Ballista pretty slow reload time. You'll see here, this is me cocking the arrow there. Now it's ready to go. So it does take a little bit of time to fire, but that's okay because we got our up close and personal for when they get too close. All right. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Because we're going into the Nether. Let's do it, yo! Hey! All right, let's go to war. Okay, which way are we going? Not this way. We sneak around the back way this way. And then... Oh, no, that's right. It's up above me. There's a pathway above me. It's like up here. Okay. And then, yeah, it was this way. And then I go through here. Okay. All right, let's pull out a crossbow. Get ready to wreck some fools. Man, I hate the noises that ghasts make. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Ooh, I heard something. I'm gonna turn off the glider for right now. Oh, there it is. See it? Ooh, and a big one. Get wrecked, son. Yeah, you like that? I'll fire right at you. Kablam! Ooh, take him out. Heck yeah. It's real slow. All right, let's go with our sword. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, all of y'all. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Hello, how are you? Would you like to get wrecked? Hello, my name is Price. What's yours? Is it wrecked? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. We got nothing though. Look how quickly we just wreck faces. Getting so much XP. I don't. Oh, you hit me? You hit me. All right. I'll give you the one. You got one. What are you dropping down here? Is this slime balls? Oh, slime balls and magma creams. That's right. That makes sense. All right, took them out. No problem. All right, let's head on into the monster zone over here. What up, big slime? I'm not even worried about you. Whee! Okay. What we're looking for is all of the different, we're looking for all of the different spawners, if we can find them, because we know that there are going to be some around here. Oh, I heard a blaze. Blazes usually come from spawners when we're here. Can I get all the way up this high? Oh, not quite. All right, you know what? Jetpack for a little bit. Let's get up here. All the way up to the top. Oh, I see you, Witherman. All right, let me put this on. Hurry. Hi! Get wrecked. Oh, I got withered. That's bad. Are those necrotic bones or regular bones? Oh, I heard you. Woo-wee! All right, let's run around and look for the spawners. Any over here? Any back here? No. All right. Took a little bit of damage. Let's eat some cookies. Eat some cookies. That's what happens when you put on the jetpack for a little bit and you're not wearing an armor and you get hit. All right. Should be good. Okay. Any spawner areas? Do we see any spawners? Okay. I hear the magma guy. Now, one thing is we're not going to be able to really keep this place from having enemies until we move in and we're able to put down some, like, offensive bees that will fight the enemies for us. All right, come at me, Blaze. Like, keep them away from the perimeter and stuff like that. But we can certainly do our best to clear out what's here now. Plus, it's just kind of fun to do combat after spending so much time just focusing on bees. Wow, that wither... That cut right through our health like nobody's business. Holy butts. I'm in trouble, y'all. I did not expect to get so damaged so quickly by all these guys. Look at my health. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible, y'all. This is a big problem. I thought this armor was way stronger than this. Way stronger than this. Oh my gosh. I made a horrible mistake. Get out of here. Infested skeleton was defeated by me. What's hurting me? What's... Ouch. I need to get out of here. Run, son! Alright. We're fine. We killed that guy. Infested skeleton. He dropped a thing. He dropped some kind of dangerous item. Oh, I see you, son. Don't think I don't see you. Yeah, you got sniped, son! Alright. Let's try and do a little bit more of that while we wait for our health to come back. You gotta be careful with shooting stuff with this thing, because I think it does have drop-off. Nice, that crossbow's good. Oh, a couple necrotic bones. I think I saw necrotic bones. Yeah, we'll use those to upgrade some stuff. That might actually be a really good idea to get that lifesteal on there now that we know... All right, nothing down here. Now that we know that we take so much damage. I didn't realize we would take so much damage in this armor, but that's okay. Let's kill some more stuff. All right, so we noticed that there's not any spawners over here, so that's good. We cleared out one area of the map. Obviously, enemies are just going to keep on spawning. There's not much we can do about it. All right, so there wasn't a spawner over here. Let's try and get up a little bit higher. We don't want to start a fight with the pigmen. They are our friends. So let's turn back on our glider. Let's jump. Okay, let's drop down here. Oh, okay, it's active again. Now, this looks like an area where there would be a blaze spawner. Get wrecked, son. Okay, oh, there's one. Got it. Okay. Glider active. Active. Oh, nope. Want to do this first. Okay, gotcha. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, please. You're done, and you're done. All right, gotcha. Okay. Now, let's escape for a second and heal. Oh, yeah. Nice. That worked. Ooh, what's this? What are you? What did I pick up? Ethereal Essence. Ooh. Might be good for, looks like it's probably Thaumcraft or something. Gotcha, son. All right. Active. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Uh-oh. Where's he at? I didn't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, crap. I missed. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come at me. Come at me. I dare you, son. Oh, come on. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Why can't I hit him? All right, gonna get out of here. Only just for a moment. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, that's a bit. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Oh, they're gonna be so mad at me. The pigmen are gonna be so mad at me. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? I've started a fight with my own family. I'm sorry. I will pay the price. Whatever the price may be. Poor friend. I was being attacked by a horrid, horrid monster. I didn't mean to. Oh, gosh. Gotcha, son. One shot, one kill right there. All right, I just had to hit him. All right. Well, that sucks. Didn't mean to actually attack a pigman. We all know that they're going to be pretty mad at me for a little while now. Right? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we killed the one that was over there. So that helped quite a bit. We're going to head down to the end of that line over there and see if we can find another one. And just see what's over there. There may be some deeper inside of the tower, so we might look around inside as well. But the bigger thing we were concerned about were all these ones on the outside. All right, let's go over here. Snipe that mother lover. Guys, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Oh, this is such a huge tower, y'all. This is this is awesome. This is such a huge fortress. Look how big it is. Oh, man, we got to fill this out with all Pigby's favorite things. Fill it with bees that will damage the enemies, but not us. Okay, but are there any more blaze spawners? That's the bigger question. Because the blaze spawners are the most dangerous things that I can think of that we could actually deal with right now. Okay. Wow, this is a cool spot. Oh, getting shot at. Getting shot at. Come on, man. I was looking around, you jerk. It was rude. Wow, I'm on fire like hell. All right, eat up. Eat up and heat up. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nope, nope. Oh, I see what you're doing. You son of a bee. How did I miss? Oh, nuts. Run, buddy. Whee, get out of here. Oh, crap. Okay. Need to move. Need to move. Need to move. Get inside. We're going to get at least a little bit safer. Ooh, boy. Okay. Okay. I could have used some potions or something. All right. It's starting to turn into like Resident Evil rather than Minecraft. Oh, my gosh. They're everywhere. All right, what am I learning? I'm learning that our armor does not protect us nearly as much as I thought it did. I'm learning... Ooh. Well, I'm learning that I just found some nether wart. Never going to turn that down, that's for sure. Okay. And that the enemies in here are much more dangerous. I might have to go down the enchanting route for some of my better goods. I see a chest. I see a flame bats. What do you got? Some horse armors. All right, sure, why not? Okay. What else we got in here? Speeding along, speeding along, speeding along. What's outside? All right, so I didn't end up actually seeing any more blaze... what do you call them? How are we doing on... Oh, we don't have it on me anymore. I didn't see any more blaze spawners. That's what we're looking for. Whoa, careful. So I think we're good on clearing things. The only other thing is, you know, it's just what else can we kill over here without putting ourselves in danger? But I would like to see what's in this direction because we weren't able to see what's over in this direction. So let's do that real quick. Oh, gotta keep running. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Oh gosh. Okay, come here. I see you. I see you. Oh, come on. These guys are too fast. Gotcha. All right, cool. There's one down. Sucker. Oh, got you, son. All right. There's two. Because I think they can spawn naturally as well. I don't think they only come from spawners. So it's possible that they came from here. Oh, shoot. Come on. Come on. Okay. Heal up. Seat up. We're pretty much safe here. I'd like to get my dark steel armor back on. Oh, don't fight me, bro. Don't fight me. We're friends. We're friends. We could be friends. We don't have to fight. We don't have to fight. We could be buddies. Best buds. Best flippin' buds. Okay. Glider's active. Where's this wither? Where'd he go? I'm so worried right now. I'm so startled. What you got for me? Don't really care that much. What you got for me? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. And I saw that other one over here. We did get some necrotic bones. That is something that we got, and we can use that to upgrade our weapons. But this did also give me a nice idea for how underpowered we are. Our weapons are great. Our weapons are actually quite good. It's the armor actually doesn't do nearly as much protection as I thought it might, which isn't necessarily saying it's bad armor. It's just that we would like something even more protective, which means, like I said, we may have to go down the magical route in order to deal with that. But yeah, these I think that our weapons tests, I'm very happy with the performance of the weapons. Because that was the other part of this that I didn't really make explicit, but really this was mostly I wanted to test out my weapons for when we fight the inevitable wither fight, which is our, that will be our last big quest that we do, right? So I just wanted to test all this stuff out for that as well. All right, well, I think I feel pretty good about checking this place out. We only found the one spawner, which isn't a huge surprise. I did expect to find maybe 2 or 3. It's possible I killed one of them before, and I just don't remember doing it. But I did not see any more, and I don't see any places where I think that they would be. Oh, that does actually go much further that way than I thought. Okay, that's possible. Let's, can we get on there? Okay. What's down in this direction? What you got for me? Okay, it goes into the nether rack here. Let's, looks like we got a bit of a breather space, so let's, okay. I don't see the tops of those. So I think they just go into the netherrack and don't really have much there, so I think we're okay. All right, well then, let's head on back. Let's pop back on this armor. Let's head on back. Hi guys, I really hope you're not still mad that I killed your friend, because he's my friend too. It was just like a total accident. Oh, you stupid flying fat thing. Better not still be following me. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, y'all. We did what we came here to do. Oh. Oh, stupid bat. Stupid bat. Okay, all right. You know what? You're too fast for me, little bat. Tired of your stuff? Thank you for exploding. Okay. Well, so how do I feel about that little performance of ours? Well, like I said, the weapons are great. This crossbow, it's slow, but dang, does it do damage. Look at that. One-hitted pretty much everything we came to try and kill down here. As far as our ability to take hits, worked all right. Just drop them there. All right, just want to check. Okay, so let's get ourselves out of here. Let's head on home. And I think that'll be where we'll end for this episode. I mean, like I said, it's always good to test these things. And now I know that the armor is nowhere near as strong as I thought it was. And y'all told me it's like diamond quality. I just didn't expect these guys to do so much damage. But those withers, especially that infested wither or whatever, he seemed to do a lot of damage. He took me down real fast. But I'm in a position where I feel really confident in myrtleizing things. So that's good. All right, let's head on back. The other thing I could work on, and this is something that I would like to do anyways because I would like to get the potion of swiftness going, is working on potions, because potions of swiftness I'm going to need for the upgrades for this armor. I think for the legs to go faster, speed. So that would be really good, I think. And There are a couple of other upgrades. Yeah, we could get flippers to swim faster, which could be kind of cool. And then this guy's got a whole bunch. Solar would probably be really good to have us regen while we're walking around all of the energy for our different armors. So last thing, so we did pick up a broken spawner. I wonder what I can use that for. Uses, you can make I don't know what that is. You can put a soul vial into the broken spawner and you'll end up with, I don't know what this is. It's something. Whatever it is, we've got it. We've got a bunch of saddles and things, so yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. We probably have some horses over there in the, whatchamacallit, in the spa over there. And let's see what's in his bag. Gold coins, everyone's favorite. That's fine. But we also got 2 necrotic bones, which means we can use those to make some lifesteal stuff for our weapons. So I'll probably add another slot to the sword, give it lifesteal, and then I'll do something with the Boar's Ballista as well, giving it lifesteal, or maybe I have to put it on the bolts, I'm not sure. Either way, get those both with lifesteal, that will also help out tremendously. I might also want to make a short bow to go along with the crossbow, where it's like the crossbow will do the big damage, that's like the big opening hit, and then we switch to the short bow until they get close, and then we switch to the sword for when they're right up next to us. But anyway, y'all, that is going to be where we call it on this episode. Again, I think it was an all right performance. This dark steel armor is not quite up to the snuff that I would like it to be. Oh, I wonder. What does the glider look like? Okay, it just looks like that. Okay, interesting. But yeah, so dark steel armor, I would love to find some other alternatives, so I will gladly listen to y'all's suggestions on that. As far as the weapons are concerned, pretty happy with how the weapons have gone. But that's going to end this, not only this episode, but also our quest for going into the Nether and fighting for the short term. We're going to move on next episode to working on stuff for our other quests, either filling out the hive, which I probably want to do immediately. I would really like that to happen. And then also working on our Thaumcraft stuff, so building the castle over there so we can fill that out. And then also finally finishing up that the spa over there so that it actually works and does the stuff it's supposed to do, so that when I come back from battle, I can head on over there and just relax, heal on up, get some more experience. It'll be great. But yeah, with all that, thank you all for watching. If you like yourself, please give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time. Oh, walking through the air like I just don't care. Walking through the air, I'm a pig and in the air. It's so great I'm walking through. Oh. Okay, bye.